Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is Star Wars The Black Series Walmart exclusive Kylo Ren Throne Room. Before I get into the figure, I do want to do a special shout out to Toyshiz, at Toyshiz, follow him on Instagram. He snagged this on Walmart.com because it is a Walmart exclusive. Good luck finding it, Walmart is terrible with their exclusives. Thanks so much, bro, for snagging this for me. Give him a like and follow, he does good stuff. I like his Instagram feed. He does a lot of Marvel Legends news and Star Wars The Black Series news and pictures in general. It's a good time, and then you also get some good info out of it. Thanks again, Toyshiz. Nice meeting you. We'll have a beer sometime. So this is Kylo Ren. This is him from the throne room. It says it right here. So unlike the other planets that we got, Crate and Octu, this is just throne room. We got a nice picture drawn of Kylo Ren Black Series style. This is very kind of normal for the line, where it's just kind of black and white. On the bottom here, we have the normal boring stuff. On the side, it just says Kylo Ren Throne Room. This is what the exclusive side boxes look like. There's no number where there should be a number. And it just says Kylo Ren or whatever the figure is. Then on the side here, it actually has Kylo written. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but it's very light on a darker color. A slightly lighter version of the darker color back there. And then it says Kylo Ren Throne Room. And in the back, we have a little more information on it. If you want to read that, I'll let you do that. And then just the back has the picture of Kylo here. And then kind of his accessories. And you see his base down here. Now, one of the interesting things about this is the other two releases, the Rey and Luke, had a lot of soft goods kind of around in the figure where molded plastic used to be. On this, it seems to be just his cape. I think that's fine. I'm kind of glad this isn't soft goods like on here. You still get that detail. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. So you can see right there, that's the sort of inside. The #1 premium character details. So I did discover after a little research that this is not the digital face printing. This is the same sculpt that we got from the regular release, just with an actual good paint job on it. That's all. The environmental base, the die-cast accessories, and then the fabric costuming, which is, on this case, the cape, which is nice. And here you can see the figure. You can see the unignited lightsaber. You can see the helmet, which I'm glad it comes with this. It's stupid they didn't come with that before. They should have had that as part of the regular release. And then the lightsaber. I'm glad they're doing it this way. Now, on the very first Kylo Ren release we got, where it was like this weird kind of jointed, like molded plastic that attached all these into one. And it looked bad. I'm glad that they just gave us two different pieces. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop this open. Got my trusty knife here. Now, just like the others, I have the original figure for comparison, and we'll take a look at that. There we go. Okay. So here we have just the regular figure release. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Oh, we got some rubber band action there. All right. And then up here, too. Oh, all right. Kylo Ren is hanging. Oh, no. There we go. There we are. Okay. And the easiest way to get these out is just to pop them out from the back. It ruins the back of the bubble, but who cares? There we go. Ooh, that's metal. And then the lightsaber here. Ooh, there we go. And here we have the throne room display. I'm gonna go ahead and just. It's hard to get in that corner. There we go. Maybe I can just pull it out. Yep. I think it's interesting that these are double tabbed in, like they're too heavy for just one tab. Okay. I'm gonna put that back into there and we'll say goodbye. We'll start off with the figure itself here. That is some good detailing. Look at that scar. Now the original, the scar was there, but it was mostly unpainted. You can see that the scar actually extends down to the neck there. I don't know if, yeah, you can pick it up there. But they didn't paint it on the neck. They just painted it on the face, which kind of tells me that the body here, with the exception of the cape, the body is the exact same as the other figure. The only difference is they got a better paint job on the head. That was it. Now, that's been a thing with Star Wars The Black Series since day one. The sculpting, with the exception of maybe Princess Leia, the sculpt has never been an issue with Black Series figures. The problem was the paint, and how the lack of paint or weird paint apps have kind of changed how the figure looked. Because people have gone back and repainted the faces and they get fantastic results. You know, they're not molding new heads, they're just giving it a decent paint job, which seems to be what they have done with these figures. They've given it a much nicer, more accurate paint job, or they've, you know, tried, and that really shows here. And it stops right there. It literally is like super nice, super nice, super nice, and then stops. And that kind of sucks. Now these are just my initial thoughts. You just saw me open this. I don't really have any thoughts about this figure. I didn't really know what to think of it, you know, before taking it out of the box. I'm just kind of giving it a look-see right here. Wow. His skirt here is like riding up his butt, probably from the packaging. I can fix that with a little hot water. So let's do a side-by-side comparison here. This is the original kind of carded release. This is the non-carded release, and they are the exact same. I don't see any differences. The only differences are in the face itself. And like I said, I'm willing to bet that these are the exact same sculpt, just with a much, much, much better paint job on this one. Which, you know, there should be, because this one costs $15 more than this one did. So this is the cape you get with this Kylo Ren. It doesn't have a clasp or anything. It literally just sits on his shoulders. Like, there's no tie. There's no, I mean, you can kind of tuck this probably under his hair to have his hair keep it in there. Yeah, it's 100% held on by his shoulders. He definitely has like a episode 3 Anakin Skywalker vibe to him, like that. And I definitely dig that. So this is the regular releases cape. It's just a kind of a weird, like, rubber. It's not, it's plastic, but it's more like a rubber. It's really weird. It definitely has more detail in the cape. You can get these lines, and it's got like a kind of a texture to it that you don't get on this, because this is just a piece of cloth. And I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. I have to go back and watch the movie again, or maybe look up some pictures. But if the actual cape had this detailing, I would much rather have detailing like this than just soft fabric. Maybe it's just me, maybe you like the fabric cape. I actually don't know how much I'm digging this fabric cape. Although, honestly, I'm not really digging this cape either. I'll have to sit on this one for a sec. I can't make a snap judgment. I just opened this up. So, it comes with this lightsaber. Now, this lightsaber is plastic. It looks like kind of like every lightsaber that's all molded as one piece, because you can kind of see through the handle right here in certain light, where basically this was all molded in this red plastic, and then they just painted over it right down here. And that was actually kind of the standard for Star Wars figures in general for a long time. Now this, it's not rubbery, which usually means if it's not rubbery, it's metal. That's how Black Series stuff works. Their weapons are usually super rubbery. So this should be able to clip on right here. Nope. So that's another problem with this being metal. It's supposed to just slide in like that, but being metal doesn't have a lot of flexibility. So that's actually something you're just not gonna be able to do with this figure, is actually put it into the lightsaber like holder, which is fine. To be honest, I never really put it into there anyway, but it was kind of nice that you could, I guess. And with this, you definitely can't. It's metal, which is neat, but you can't. The last accessory here is the helmet. Now, the original release does not come with a helmet, so this is an extra accessory you did not get at all. It's definitely metal. It feels heavy. The paint apps over metal look okay, I guess. It doesn't really have that natural dry brush look, which I think would have been nicer. It looks like strategically placed sprays of silver. The front looks good, but these over here on the rounded, they don't look good. Now, there is a lot of molded like dents and imperfections in the helmet, which is nice, especially for being metal. And then inside, it looks like this isn't a helmet. It looks like this is an alternate head. Well, all right. So there's that. Let's get this on here. You know, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's good. I like this. I much prefer, instead of helmets that go over heads. I much prefer alternate helmeted heads because every time you put the helmet on and off, especially on a head that has a paint job, it's just going to scrape the paint off of the nose, off of the hair. And then you have to worry about, like, where does his hair go? This does not have to worry about that. It is kind of weird that you can just see his neck straight in here, but maybe that's how it looks. I'd have to go back and check. He's got a straight up metal head now. Let's get him in a pose that doesn't look super dorky. Now I'm actually going to take this away. And what we're going to look at now is this. This is the GameStop exclusive Supreme Leader Snoke with Throne. And the reason I'm doing this is because this base actually syncs up to that throne, which I'm super excited about. And this actually has a lot of great peg holes around here. It's really meant to complete this. This is great. So you can have like the elite Praetorian Guards or Kylo Ren or whatever just kind of hanging out here. And now this, oh, this looks good. Like, it definitely links up together. It's perfectly slotted. Oh man, this looks so good. We can have like Kylo Ren hanging off to the side. Ooh, I dig this. I dig this a lot. This right here makes the Snoke with Throne even more worth it. As far as I can tell, this figure is the exact same figure release that we're getting in the black carded, like, numbered release. The official, numbered releases. But the GameStop exclusive, while it's twice as much as that one. This Throne, if you're looking to get something like this, 100% do that. This is good. I like the glass. I like the glossiness down here. This is a good figure. This is a good situation, I should say. The figure is okay. Next what we need is a swole Kylo Ren. You know what I'm saying? No shirt, just pants. Like, I would love that. So yeah, I think that's about all I've got for this unboxing / kind of initial review. Ooh, Kylo twins. Is this figure worth it? Man, if you have this Throne, yes, 100%, buy it. If you don't, for $15 more, I don't know if it's worth it for the extra, basically just the extra helmet. He comes with the exact same accessories that this Kylo Ren does, except for his unignited lightsaber actually fits into his belt. Although, to be fair, I've only done that on this figure once just to see if it worked, and then I put that little piece back in the box and totally forgot that it existed until now. You do get a much better paint job on the face here, and then you get the die-cast accessories with the helmet, which is something you don't get at all here. So if that's something that sounds like it's worth it to you, and this little metal piece right here. So I think it's cool that he comes with this helmet. I think it's cool that he comes with his base, and that right there might be worth the extra $15 for me. Again, this is something, it's hard to make a snap judgment. I usually have to think about these things and play with them for a little bit to see how my initial feelings are. This though, like, I'm so digging this. The more I look at this, the way this looks together, the more I'm digging this whole thing. I'm glad I own this. So yeah, look forward to my top 10 figure list coming out. I wanted to get this out of the way beforehand, and then probably a new collection update video for my whole collection. So look forward to those coming out soon. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for sticking with me. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Do you own it? Can you find it? Follow Toy Shiz. Follow me on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe. All of that stuff that, people normally say at the end of YouTube videos. More than anything, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye.